Hi again, it's Nicole from Bronx Community College. I am the Open Resources Librarian, and I'm going to show you how to cite Wikipedia in a way that will not make your professors upset. So, probably at some point in your educational experiences, you've been told by somebody not to cite Wikipedia. And in general, this is not a bad idea. This is good advice because, more than anything, you don't want to annoy your professors, and professors tend to find citations of Wikipedia pretty annoying. But there is a way that you can use Wikipedia in your research that will help you and not annoy your professors, which is a win win situation. So let's start with a search for second language. Now they have acquisition, which is one thing that we want, but we're just going to go for second language learning. Okay, so now we are on the Wikipedia article for second language learning, which is similar to the ESL example that we used earlier today. If you come down to the box that gives you the contents of this Wikipedia article, in addition to the different sections of this article, what you see is references. Ding, 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 this is what you want. So throughout the Wikipedia article, you'll notice that there are endnotes. Or are they footnotes? They're both, I guess. Okay, so you have these footnote slash endnote numbers, and each one corresponds to a reference that's going to be at the bottom of this article. The good news for you is that if you are reading this Wikipedia article and you find something that looks really good to you, you go to the endnote reference that is related to that item, and you can visit it. So, like this one. And after the first time, you'll notice, just like in a normal research paper, after the first time something is referred to, you don't get the whole name, you just get parts of it. So let's go back down to look at references. So you could click here, see exactly what they're referring to. You get the whole title, you get the ISBN. You could, if you wanted to, click on that to see the book. Or when an article is linked to, you can see if they've included the PDF, and there's an outlink there. So it should take us to this article, Input and Age-Dependent Variation in Second Language Learning. Exactly. This is exactly what we wanted. So you have used Wikipedia to find references that you can then use in your academic work that your professors will love and think you're brilliant for having found, and you were just smart enough to use Wikipedia. So just keep that in mind. You cannot, or should not in most cases, cite Wikipedia. However, you are extremely welcome to use all of the references at the bottom of an article and use them to find information related to your topic, and then cite them to show where you got that information, and your professors will be really pleased. So remember, you should probably not link directly or cite directly from the Wikipedia article. However, you can use the references and the bibliography of Wikipedia articles. Sometimes they say see more or further reading. You can use those sections of a Wikipedia article to find references that are going to help you in your work. So that's how you use Wikipedia in an academic way.